Beloved soul, the angels are speaking, and this word is urgent for you. They say your soulmate is preparing to reach out, not months from now, not years from now, but soon. Heaven whispers that their heart is restless. They cannot hold in what they feel any longer. They have tried to wait. They have tried to stay silent. But the love within them has grown too loud to ignore. The angels say their spirit has been stirred. Dreams have reminded them of you. Signs have kept pointing them back to you. Even in quiet moments, your name rises in their thoughts like a song that will not fade. They are realizing something powerful. If they do not speak, they will lose the chance heaven is giving them. So they are preparing to step forward. They are preparing to reach out. And beloved, what they will say will bring you great news. This message is not one of heartbreak or disappointment. It is not a message of confusion. It is a message of clarity, a message of love, a message of destiny. They will tell you what they have been hiding. They will confess what their heart has carried. They will admit the truth, that they see you as more than a passing thought. They see you as the one they prayed for. They see you as the one their soul has been searching for. Beloved, the angels say you must prepare your heart now, because when they reach out, emotions will rise. Your heart will tremble with the weight of the moment. But heaven says, do not fear. This is not chaos. This is alignment. The news they bring will not push you into confusion. It will pull you into peace. It will confirm what your spirit has already sensed, and you will know this is the breakthrough you have been waiting for. The angels are moving even now to prepare the path. Phone calls, messages, unexpected encounters. Whatever way heaven chooses, it will be undeniable. Their reach will find you. And when it does, your heart will know it is time. Beloved, type this phrase in the comments right now to seal your faith. I am ready for their message. Declare it boldly. Write it as prophecy, because your words align your spirit with the movement of heaven. Tap. Like if this word is stirring your spirit right now. Subscribe to Angel's Message Motivation, so you never miss the next divine message from your angels. And so a super thanks if this word has touched your soul. It is your act of faith into the promise heaven is revealing. Beloved, the angels rejoice, because soon you will not only sense their love in the spirit, you will hear it with your own ears, you will see it with your own eyes, and it will come as great news, news that shifts your season forever. Type it again to seal it in heaven's book. I am ready for their message. For your soulmate is reaching out soon, and heaven says, prepare, beloved soul. The news will melt your heart and change your life. Beloved soul, the angels are still moving, and they are showing more of what this great news will be when your soulmate reaches out. Their message will not be casual. It will not be empty words. It will not be just surface-level conversation. It will carry the weight of love that has been waiting to be spoken. The angels whisper. The great news will come in layers. First, they will confess their feelings. They will tell you openly that they cannot deny what they feel anymore. They will admit they have tried to hide it, but their heart has been speaking your name too loudly to stay silent. This confession will not bring fear. It will bring peace. It will bring joy. It will bring confirmation of what your spirit already suspected. Second, they will reveal their prayers. They will say, I've been talking to God about you. They will admit that their love is not just emotion. It has been carried into the throne room of heaven. This will melt your heart because it proves their intentions are pure. It proves they see you as covenant, not convenience. Third, they will share their intentions. They will not just talk about feelings. They will talk about future. They will speak of building with you. They will speak of marriage, of covenant, of forever. Their words will show that this is not a temporary desire, but a lifelong commitment written into their soul. Beloved, the angels say, this news will shift everything. The loneliness you felt will break. The doubts you carried will fade. The questions in your heart will be answered, and you will know God has aligned this moment. Heaven is saying, prepare your spirit now. Because when their message comes, you must be ready to receive it without fear, to embrace it without hesitation, to step into it without doubting heaven's timing. Beloved soul, type this phrase in the comments right now as your decree of faith. I am ready for their great news. Write it boldly. Declare it with faith. Because when you align your words with heaven's movement, angels accelerate the moment of manifestation. Tap, like if this word is already resonating deep within you. And so a super thanks. If this prophecy touched your heart, it is your seed of faith into the blessing that is already on its way. Beloved, the angels rejoice, because soon you will not only dream of their love, you will hear it, you will see it, and you will feel it in their words. Their great news is not just that they love you, but that they are ready to commit, ready to step forward, ready to make you theirs in the eyes of God. Type it again to seal it in heaven's record. I am ready for their great news. For heaven has spoken, and the angels are preparing to deliver this moment into your life. Beloved soul, the angels are still flowing with this revelation. Heaven says their message is not coming by accident. God is preparing the exact circumstances for it to reach you. The angels whisper, every detail is being arranged. The timing, the setting, the words, even your own state of heart. Heaven is weaving it all together so that when it comes, you will know it is God. This is why some connections recently fell silent. This is why certain doors closed quickly. This is why distractions have been removed. God is clearing the path so their message comes through without interference. The angels say their reach will not be delayed. It will come when you least expect it, in the middle of an ordinary moment, perhaps through a sudden message, perhaps through a call that shakes you, perhaps through a face-to-face moment you never saw coming. But it will be undeniable. The Spirit says, you will recognize it instantly. The timing will feel perfect. Their words will carry peace, not confusion. Your soul will recognize that this was heaven's arrangement, not human effort. And beloved, heaven is also preparing you. Your spirit is being softened so you can receive the news without fear. Your heart is being strengthened so you can believe it is real. Your faith is being stretched so you can step into covenant with boldness. This is why the angels have been nudging you to release doubt, to let go of fear, to trust God's process. Because you must be ready when their message comes. Beloved, type this phrase in the comments as your decree of faith. God is preparing the perfect moment. Declare it now. Seal it with boldness. Because your words align with heaven's orchestration. Tap, like as your sign of agreement with this prophetic truth. And so a super thanks if this word pierced your spirit. It is your seed into the divine timing God is arranging. The angels rejoice, beloved, because soon you will see how nothing in your journey was wasted. Every delay, every redirection, every closed door, all of it was heaven preparing the stage for this one message. The message that will shift your season forever. Type it again to seal it in heaven's record. God is preparing the perfect moment, for heaven has spoken. And the angels are aligning the circumstances even now. Beloved soul, the angels are not finished yet. They say this word must unfold further because their message will not just bring love. It will also unlock blessings and breakthroughs tied to your union. Yes, they will reach out. Yes, they will confess what they feel. Yes, it will bring joy to your heart. But heaven says this moment will open more than emotions. It will release a chain of blessings that have been waiting for covenant alignment. The angels whisper, love is not the only
thing attached to this. Provision is tied to it. Purpose is tied to it. Breakthrough is tied to it.
When your paths align fully, doors will open that could not open before. Together, you will step into opportunities that neither of you could have accessed alone. Together, you will see resources multiply. Together, you will inspire others, and heaven will use your testimony to bless those who doubted. The angels say your union is not just about romance. It is about mission. It is about carrying light into places where darkness thought it had won. It is about establishing a covenant that shakes the plans of the enemy. This is why God has been so intentional. This is why the timing has been guarded. Because your love story is not just for you, it is for the kingdom. Beloved, when they reach out, you will feel the shift immediately. Not only will your heart rejoice, but you will also sense that heaven has opened new doors over your life. Peace will increase, finances will stabilize, dreams will become clearer, and even your spiritual authority will grow stronger, because two are better than one, and a cord of 3 strands is not easily broken. The angels whisper, the enemy fought this connection hard. That is why you felt resistance. That is why delays came. But the moment their message reaches you, the warfare breaks. What once felt blocked will suddenly move. What once felt delayed will suddenly accelerate. Beloved soul, type this phrase in the comments as your decree of faith. Our union will unlock blessings. Write it boldly. Declare it with confidence. Because your agreement with heaven invites these blessings into your reality now. Tap like if this word resonates deeply in your spirit. And so a super thanks if this word pierced your heart. Your faith will water the blessings heaven is releasing over your love story. Beloved, the angels rejoice because you are about to see it. Their message will not only bring love, it will open destiny. It will birth covenant. It will unlock blessings over both of your lives that you could never have accessed apart. Type it again now to seal it in heaven's record. Our union will unlock blessings. For heaven has spoken, the angels are moving, and soon you will step into love and breakthrough at the same time. Beloved soul, the angels are still whispering, and this part is for your heart. Heaven says, when their message finally comes, you will not only hear their words, you will feel shifts deep inside of you, both emotional and spiritual. The angels say the first shift will be release. The heaviness of waiting will lift off your chest. The questions that circled your mind will settle. The anxiety of wondering if you imagined it will vanish. In that moment, you will feel the burden you carried fall away, and peace will wash over you. The second shift will be recognition. Your spirit will instantly know this is it. This is the message you prayed for. This is the voice your soul expected. There will be no confusion, no guessing. It will feel like heaven itself stamped. The moment with approval, the third shift will be joy. Not just surface-level happiness, but joy that rises from your spirit like a fountain. It will not stop. You may cry, you may laugh, you may sit in awe, because the moment they confess, your heart will understand how deeply God has been working all along. The fourth shift will be awakening. Your hope will reignite. Your dreams will sharpen. The vision of your future will become clearer. You will feel energy in your body, inspiration in your spirit, and boldness in your soul. Because love aligned with heaven always awakens new purpose. The angels say you will even feel it physically. Warmth in your chest, a flutter in your spirit, a calmness over your mind. This is how heaven confirms truth. Peace invades the places where fear once ruled, and beloved, you will also feel gratitude rising. Gratitude toward God for his timing. Gratitude for the angels who covered you in waiting. Gratitude for every delay that protected you from settling for less. Your confession to heaven in that moment will be simple. Thank you, Lord. It was worth the wait. Beloved soul, type this phrase in the comments as your prophetic decree. My spirit will recognize their message. Declare it boldly. Write it as a promise to yourself. Because when you agree with heaven, your heart prepares itself to receive what God is sending. Tap like if you feel this word stirring already within your soul. And so a super thanks. If this message pierced your heart, your faith will water the seed of confirmation God is bringing. The angels rejoice, beloved, because you will not only hear their words, you will feel heaven in the moment. You will feel love, peace, joy, and awakening like never before. And your soul will whisper, "This is it." Type it again now to seal it in heaven's record. My spirit will recognize their message. For heaven has spoken, and your heart is already being prepared for the moment their love reaches you. Beloved soul, the angels are not finished yet. They say you must also know how your soulmate has been prepared, because before they could reach out to you with this great news, they had battles to fight and victories to claim in the spirit. The angels whisper. They had to overcome fear. For a long time, fear held their tongue. Fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of not being enough. But heaven has been breaking that fear piece by piece. God has been filling them with courage. He has been reminding them, perfect love casts out fear. They had to overcome distraction. At times, people or opportunities pulled their eyes away. But the prayers they prayed for you kept drawing them back. God closed doors that did not align. He removed connections that were not part of their covenant destiny. And though it was painful for them, heaven was protecting what belongs to you. They had to overcome doubt. The enemy whispered lies. They won't want you. You're not ready. You're too broken. But God answered with truth. I have called you. I have chosen you. I am making you ready. And slowly, their faith began to outweigh their doubts. The angels say they even had to overcome pride. At first, they thought they could handle everything alone, but love humbled them. Their desire for you drove them to their knees before God. They learned that covenant is not built on ego, but on surrender. And their prayers shifted from "give them to me" to "make me worthy of them." Beloved, all of this was preparation. All of this was heaven refining their heart. All of this was God shaping them into the person who can step into your life with confidence and purity. This is why their message will carry weight. This is why their words will bring peace. Because behind their reach out is a journey of growth, healing, and surrender. Beloved soul, type this phrase in the comments as your decree of faith. They are overcoming for our covenant. Declare it now. Write it boldly. Because when you speak it, heaven records it, and your angels accelerate the final stages of their preparation. Tap, like if this word resonates deeply in your heart. And so a super thanks if this message touched your spirit, because your faith act waters the breakthrough that is almost here. The angels rejoice, beloved, because you are not waiting on someone who is careless. You are waiting on someone God has been shaping, someone who has overcome battles just to be ready for you, someone who will not take this covenant lightly. Type it again to seal it in heaven's record. They are overcoming for our covenant, for heaven has spoken, and their readiness is proof that your love story is almost here. Beloved soul, the angels are still pouring revelation, and they say you must understand how heaven is arranging the exact moment of their reach out. It will not be ordinary. It will not feel like coincidence. It will carry the unmistakable mark of the divine. The angels whisper, God is orchestrating the timing. He is aligning their courage with your readiness. He is aligning their words with your peace. He is aligning the setting so you cannot miss that this is His doing. It may happen in a moment you least expect, while you are busy with something else, while you are going about your day. Heaven loves to surprise those who have been faithful in waiting. And when it happens, you will feel it instantly. This is not random. This is God. The angels say even the way they reach out will feel guided. Perhaps a sudden message that feels like destiny in your inbox. Perhaps a phone call that comes right as you are praying for clarity. Perhaps a face-to-face encounter that feels divinely timed, as though heaven placed you both in the same place at the same moment. And beloved, their words will not stumble out. They will flow, because heaven has been rehearsing them in their spirit. God has been putting language to their love. Their message will sound like the answer to your secret prayers. The angels remind you, this is why you have been feeling stirred, why signs keep appearing around you, why your heart feels expectant as if something is about to shift. It is heaven preparing you for this moment of divine alignment. And beloved, when it happens, peace will cover you. Even if your emotions tremble, your spirit will rest. You will know it is right. You will know it is God. You will know the angels were guiding it all along. Beloved soul, type this phrase in the comments now as your decree of faith. Heaven is preparing the perfect moment. Declare it boldly. Seal it with faith. Because when you align with heaven's orchestration, you prepare your heart to receive it fully. Tap, like if this word is stirring confirmation in your spirit. And so a super thanks. If this message touched you, Your faith act will align you with the timing heaven has set. The angels rejoice, beloved, because this is not just a message, it is destiny. It is love colliding with divine timing. And when it happens, you will know it was orchestrated by heaven's hand. Type it again to seal it in heaven's record. Heaven is preparing the perfect moment. For the angels are watching, and the stage for your love story is already set. Beloved soul, the angels are rejoicing because heaven is ready to reveal the blessings that will follow once they finally reach out and your heart step into alignment. The angels whisper, this is more than just a message of love. This is the beginning of breakthrough. This is the opening of a floodgate. This is the moment when long-awaited prayers start to manifest in rapid sequence. The first blessing will be peace. The anxious waiting will end. The doubts and questions that haunted your nights will finally silence. Instead, a calmness will settle into your spirit. You will sleep better. You will wake with joy. And you will know you are stepping into a new chapter designed by God. The second blessing will be clarity. No more wondering. No more uncertainty about where you stand in their heart. Their words will clear every fog. Their confession will show you where you belong in their future. And clarity itself is a blessing, because when you know, you can move forward with confidence. The third blessing will be provision. Heaven says your covenant will unlock resources. When two are aligned in God's will, doors open that could not be opened before. Finances will stabilize. Opportunities will come. Favor will surround you. Because where there is covenant, there is increase. The fourth blessing will be joy, not temporary happiness, but joy that flows like a river into every part of your life. Even small things will feel brighter. Even ordinary days will feel lighter, because the union God brings carries joy that no man can steal. The fifth blessing will be purpose. Together you will discover why God brought you into each other's lives. Your love will not only fill your hearts, it will impact others. It will inspire those who are waiting. It will strengthen the faith of those who have grown weary. Your love will become a testimony. Beloved, these blessings are not distant. They are tied to their reaching out. The moment they confess, heaven will shift the atmosphere around you, and you will see blessings multiply in ways you did not imagine. The angels say, "Be ready, beloved," because their message is more than words. It is the trigger for divine alignment. It is the beginning of answered prayers. It is the doorway to blessings long delayed. Beloved soul, type this phrase in the comments as your prophetic decree. Our alignment will unlock blessings. Write it with faith. Declare it boldly. Because when you agree with heaven, you open the door for blessings to pour in. Tap like if this word resonated deep in your spirit. And sow a super thanks if this prophecy pierced your heart. Because what you honor in faith, God multiplies back into your life. The angels rejoice, beloved. Because soon, their message will not just melt your heart. It will open the floodgates of peace, clarity, provision, joy, and purpose. Type it again to seal it in heaven's book. Our alignment will unlock blessings, for heaven has spoken, and the angels are preparing to release everything that has been stored up for your union. Beloved soul, the angels are still here, still speaking, still preparing your heart for what is about to unfold. Heaven says it is not only your soulmate being prepared, God has also been preparing you, so that when the blessings come, you can receive them without fear and step fully into this new chapter. The angels whisper. You have been through seasons of breaking. Times when you wondered if love would ever reach you. Moments when prayers felt unanswered and the silence was heavy. But every moment was shaping you. Every tear was softening your heart. Every delay was strengthening your faith. God has been teaching you trust. Trust when you did not see. Trust when you did not feel. Trust when you had nothing but faith to hold on to. Because trust is the foundation you will need when their message arrives. The angels say you have also been walking through pruning. God removed people who were not meant for covenant. He shut doors that looked good but carried no future. He stripped away connections that could not carry the weight of your destiny. And though it hurt, it was protection. He was making sure your hands would be empty to receive what He has truly prepared. Heaven has also been refining your identity, teaching you who you are in Christ, reminding you of your worth, showing you that you are not chosen by accident, but by design. This is why you feel stronger than before. This is why your spirit is sensitive to truth. This is why you can recognize when something is not from God. You are being shaped to receive real covenant, not counterfeit love. And beloved, God has been preparing your heart to carry joy again. He has been lifting heaviness. He has been restoring hope. Even when you didn't realize it, He was stirring joy back into your spirit, so that when their words come, you won't resist them. You will embrace them with gladness. The angels say heaven has been aligning your steps. Every closed path, every sudden redirection, every delay. It was all part of placing you in position at the right time, so that when their message comes, you will be ready in spirit, mind, and body. Beloved soul, type this phrase in the comments now as your decree of faith. God is preparing me to receive. Write it boldly. Declare it with assurance. Because when you confess it, your angels move to strengthen your heart for the blessings about to pour in. Tap, like if this word has spoken directly to your journey. Subscribe to Angel's Message Motivation so you never miss the next revelation of what heaven is shaping in you. And so a super thanks if this message pierced your heart. It is your prophetic act of saying, "Yes, Lord, I am ready." The angels rejoice, beloved, because you are not only waiting, you are being prepared. Your heart is softer, your faith is stronger, your hope is alive. And heaven says, you are ready. Type it again to seal it in heaven's book. God is preparing me to receive. For heaven has spoken, and soon your soulmate's message and heaven's blessings will collide with your readiness.